YouTube? Welcome back to my channel. This is Fit for More, and I am Leah, the owner of Fit for More Store, an intentional stationery boutique that literally helps you align with your mindset, habits, and actions so that you can create the life you desire and deserve. Now, I'm really excited to talk to you about this topic today. And really, even though we're going to be talking about mindset, I'm going to give you a little disclaimer. This is mindset today for entrepreneurs. So if you're a female entrepreneur or you're an aspiring entrepreneur, I'm going to talk to you about mindset today because it literally plays a part. I want to talk about something in relation to mindset that's literally going to impact the life of your business. So if you have a business already, and if you want to start a business, you're going to want to stay tuned for this. Before I get started, I want you to be able to hit the like button if you like what you hear, and definitely subscribe and hit your notification bell so that you can get future videos later on. Now, I also want to backtrack a little bit before I get started. And I have been attempting to be very intentional about creating a video literally at least once a week, but my real goal is like twice a week. And due to challenges, and I do not know how many people of you have Apple phones, but their support does not help at all. So this video right here is real and raw. You're not going to get any editing. I literally am filming it and uploading it straight to YouTube. We're not going to do any editing or anything. Why? Because Apple. So it has really impacted my ability to get the content out that I wanted to get, because some things are just not happening on my phone technology wise. It's out of my control for now. So until I get a solution for the problem that I'm having, we're just going to do the YouTube videos. And I have to tell myself, you know what? The real thing is to get the information to you, not how pretty it looks, not the cuts, the takeouts, or anything like that. So if I make a mistake and say, boo, it is what it is. But the real reason that I'm coming to you today is because I want to really be able to talk to you about impacting the success of your business. And one of the things that I have noticed that as a lot of people have, especially women, is the ability to price your products correctly. Okay. A lot of times when we are creating prices for our business, you're typically coming from a place of how much would I pay for this, and or how much do I think other people are going to pay for my product. And that is actually not the right way to price your products, because a lot of times if you price your products in that manner and you're making sales, if they're not priced correctly, you may find, well, I'm getting sales, but I still do not have any money. The whole purpose of starting a business, I hope, is for you to be able to create the freedom that you see in your mind, right? So when you look at other people and you're like, wow, how are they living this lifestyle? You want to be able to price your product so that hopefully one day your business can allot you the freedom that you desire and you deserve. But if you price your products incorrectly because you're afraid to price your products, then you're going to actually pretty much leave yourself in a position to where you're owning a burden and not freedom. You're owning burden, you're not freedom. So many entrepreneurs literally struggle with setting their price right in the beginning. And it's not about the numbers. It's really not about the numbers. It's definitely about the mindset. And I'm going to just give you some examples so I can show you the power of mindset, especially when it comes to pricing your products. Now, I have gone to the dollar store and I have literally paid like $1 for a bottle of water. I have gone to a hotel and that same bottle of water can be $5 or $6. I have gone to a theater performance and that same bottle of water will become $12. And it's still the same bottle of water. And so someone, most people, especially like small business owners, would be like, oh man, I can't charge $12 for a bottle of water because nobody's going to pay for it. But the business who has the theater performance is like, oh yeah, I'm going to charge them $12 to $15 for this bottle of water. And they're absolutely going to pay for it, or they're not going to have water. At this point, it's like you have to be able to decide, what value are my products bringing to the audience that I'm serving? And based on the value that I'm bringing, right, this is what I'm going to charge. Now, of course, there's some mathematical things in there as well. But I want to talk to you about the whole mindset around the pricing too. So we're going to talk about the mindset of pricing where you're either coming from a place where this is how much I would pay, or this is how much I think that they would pay, or I don't think anybody's going to pay for this if I price this. That is a scarcity mindset. And literally at that point, you're worried about, like, if I price my products too high, then I'm going to lose customers. That is a scarcity mindset. There are literally 8 billion people on this planet, maybe more, right? But there's about 8 billion people, right, in this world, on this planet. And so if you're worried about 2 or 3 people that might not pay for your products, instead of the potential mass large number out of the 8 billion people that's available on this planet, then it's coming from a scarcity mindset. So in reality, if you're providing value, you have to know I'm providing this value and I have customers that are going to pay for my products based on the value that I provide. Never even worry about like undervaluing your products or services in the fear of losing customers or fear of not even having them, right? I'm afraid that if people come to my website and they see this price, they're not going to buy from me. If you believe in your product, then you set your prices accordingly. Again, there's mathematics. Also, I'm talking more about the mindset part, but maybe I'll come back one day and do the mathematics part. But basically what I'm saying is it's a number that makes sense. It's not going to be too low. And it's not going to be like, oh, I'm selling this jar and I'm just going to put $1 million on the price tag to see who pays for it. It's not that either. You have to basically be true to the value of the service that you're actually providing, right? Now, so on the flip side, there's this mindset of abundance. And abundance is literally focusing on that value. For example, I sell planners and journals, right? Here is, so this is not a good example because that's just a notebook journal, but here is my regular, I have my planner right here. Oh, okay. So I got 3 books here. So here's this is my Namaste Chakra journal. I know that someone who would use this Namaste Chakra journal is typically looking to align their life to their desires. I know that this is somebody who believes that our bodies is an energetic force, and sometimes our energy can be stagnant or it can be blocked. I know they're looking to clear up their energy so that they can align with their desires. I know that a person who is going to buy this planner or journal understands that the root chakra is related to your finances, and so they want to be able to understand how to clear their root chakra so that they can achieve a level of success financially, right? So they want prosperity. And there's all the other chakras that they wanted to align. The HeartSpace Devotional. I know that this is a woman right now who's looking to heal her past. She's looking to understand herself. She's looking to understand what exactly is my purpose right now. Why am I not living my purpose? What are my fears? What are some of the truths that I have that I'm holding with inside of me? What are some of the gifts that I haven't put out there because I'm afraid? Here's my success planner. I know for a fact that someone who wants a success planner is somebody that's like, hey, I've used a planner before, but I haven't ever been good at keeping a planner. I write my appointments down and that's about it, but I'm still not reaching my goals. I still can't make myself get to the gym. I still don't understand why I'm not, I don't have the 6-figure business. I still don't understand why I have a college degree, but I'm not making XYZ money, every single time I go to work. These people, they're looking for life transformations. I know the value that it provides. If someone were to use this if someone were to use a success planner and all of a sudden they were able to get out of a $35,000 a year job and now they jumped into an $80,000 a year job, do I think that paying $50 is worth gaining a $50,000 job? Absolutely, right? I know the value that I provide. I know that someone can pay $50 for this and they potentially can, gain employment that's going to make them maybe $50,000 or more than they were making before. They totally got their investment back. These people are looking for life transformations. I know the value that I provide. And if I can change someone's life, then $30 or $50 for a planner journal is really very minute. in the grand scheme of things, that people are literally paying for things, thousands of dollars every day, that will never change their lives, right? They have a once in a lifetime experience, and they go back to the same life that they've had before where they weren't happy. I'm selling them something that is going to be something that's going to transform their life and give them freedom and happiness. Yes, $30 to $50 is actually probably not enough in the grand scheme of things. So when you understand an abundance mindset, and when you understand the value that you're bringing through your products and your services, then you're going to easily be able to align with that value, and you're going to be able to increase your prices. Or if you haven't started a business, you're going to be able to put out a price that literally aligns with the value in the products and services that you bring. Don't limit yourself by thinking small, right? So believe that you can literally provide immense value to your customers and set your prices accordingly. Now, there's some people out there, you're like, well, I only sell, lipstick, or I only, lip gloss, or, how is that bringing value? You literally have to think about, why did you actually create your brand of lip gloss? Or why did you create your brand of body butters? I know a lady who creates, body butters, and I have a daughter, and she's had eczema her entire life. We use that particular body butter on her skin, which she has had dark spots across her skin that she felt embarrassed by pretty much all her life. Once we started using that and it started clearing up her skin to where it's normal, girl, even though I think I only paid about $7 to $9, if she would have charged $17 and we still got the same result, I would have paid the $17, because it gets a result that I know that I couldn't get from anywhere else. So what value do you bring? Are you using all natural, or organic products? Are you using ingredients that are not going to be harmful to people? If maybe you sell jewelry, I used to do hair before. And so for me, I knew that every single time I got in someone's hair, that I was creating a feeling for them. They were going to leave my chair feeling beautiful. They knew that they were, it was like uplifting their spirits. They had more confidence in themselves. I was selling the gift of confidence. I was selling the gift of beauty. I was selling the gift of just self-awareness and any great feeling that person could have possibly felt. I did not charge small amounts of money to compete with the 6 other shops that's on the block, literally 6 on the same block. I didn't care. I charged what I, Leah, was going to charge, because I knew what gift I was giving people when they sat in my chair and when they were getting out of my chair. So you got to be able to have that growth mindset and literally just think abundance and think value. This is who I'm serving. It's 8 billion people. Everyone's not going to like you, right? Everyone doesn't like Beyonce. Everyone doesn't like Oprah. Everyone didn't like Michael Jackson. Everybody didn't like Prince. You're got to find your audience, and your audience is going to pay for your products and services. So when I talk about mindset, right? Pricing your products is not a one-time decision. It's literally going to be an ongoing decision based on if you are having constant evaluations and adjustments to your products. My products were not always the price that they are now. They were lower, because when I first started, I was like, oh, this would be amazing to put in a planner. And it was based on my experience as a coach of what I wanted to impart into people. But as I had the planner and got feedback, or as I grew and elevated myself, I added additional elements that I knew was going to take people from, if planner A got them here, then my new version is going to get them here, right? If my new version is going to get them here, then my next version is going to get them here. So I priced my products accordingly. I embraced the changes that were happening into my business. I embraced the types of customers that I was attracting into my business. But then also I was elevating their potential to be able to further grow. And when I added those extra additional pages, the manufacturer's like, okay, well, you have these additional pages, this is how much additional it costs. So if I have to pay additional, then of course I had to raise my price. And it's not even a thing of where you're like, because another question that people have is, Well, if I raise my price, do I have to tell my customers? You don't have to tell them anything, literally. Like, have you all seen the price of eggs? I did not get a memo in my mailbox or my email that the grocery store was going to be increasing the price of eggs. You don't have to say anything. You simply increase your price, right? And you're going to feel better when you increase your prices anyway, especially if they're too low, because some of you all are pricing your products so low, you can't even offer a discount. You can't even be competitive with a discount because you absolutely cannot afford it. And if you can't afford to give your customers a discount, it means you haven't priced your products correctly. So again, pricing is not just about numbers. Some of it is, right? There is an element of if you're pricing your products correctly for what the market will bear for your products, but it is also about the mindset. The way you think about your pricing is going to affect your ability as an entrepreneur, and it's going to affect your business sustainability. Because if you're pricing your products, but you don't believe people are going to pay for it, that's the energy that you're putting over your business. And guess what? Nobody's going to pay for it. You're going to have people come to your site all the time, and they're going to leave. You're going to have abandoned carts, and you're automatically going to be like, oh, it's my pricing. I wonder if I should lower my pricing. And let me just tell you this. I know people who have started with a product that was like $9.99, and they kept lowering the price and until it was 99 cents. And they were like, I don't care if I make any money on it. I just want to get products sold. And nobody even bought it at the 99 cent because the energy that you put over your business matters. Okay. So embrace the mindset of abundance, believe in the value that you provide in your products and service, and continually strive for growth. And as you continuously strive for growth within yourself and in your business, some of your products are going to elevate, right? You may still offer a lower end set of products that are affordable, but then you'll start noticing like, hey, I can have these high end prices. There's somebody that's going to pay. So I hope this video was helpful to you. Do not forget to hit the like button, especially if you're still here. Hit the like button, subscribe to my channel for more videos like this. Thank you so much for watching. And again, because it's real and raw, bye.